Some mysteries feel like a puzzle. This one feels like a silence that's never lifted. In October 2009, the Jamison family, Bobby, Sherilynn, and their 6-year-old daughter Madyson, drove into the mountains of southeastern Oklahoma, reportedly to look at land they were considering buying near Red Oak. They never came home. What makes this case so haunting isn't spectacle, it's the ordinary beginning. A family making a plan, a short trip, a child in the back seat, and then nothing. No confirmed sightings, no calls for help, just absence. A few days later, the pickup truck was found abandoned in a remote area of Latimer County, not far from Kinta and the Sans Bois region. Inside were items that suggested they hadn't simply chosen to disappear. Their IDs, wallets, phones, and a GPS device, around $32,000 in cash, and their dog, alive, but severely malnourished. It was the kind of scene that creates instant questions. If you're running, you usually take your money. If you're lost, you usually keep your phone. If something forced you away, you don't usually leave everything behind. Then there was the video. Security footage from their home showed the family packing the truck earlier that day, quietly, repeatedly, almost mechanically. Some people describe the movements as trance-like. Others argue the footage is too low quality to read that much into it. Either way, it adds to the unease. A family preparing to leave, with no visible urgency and no visible emotion. There were also tensions in the background. Records indicate Bobby had feared threats from within the family circle months earlier, a detail that doesn't solve anything, but reminds us the Jamisons did not live in a vacuum. Still, investigators never publicly confirmed a single person responsible, and the case remained open. And imagine the emotional reality behind this. A mother and father making choices under pressure. A child caught inside adult fears and adult consequences. A family dynamic that may have been strained, but still a family that left together. That's what keeps people stuck on this case. Whatever happened, it happened to all three. For more than 4 years, the Jamisons were missing. Then in November 2013, hunters discovered skeletal remains of 2 adults and 1 child in a wooded area, only a few miles from where the truck had been. In 2014, the medical examiner confirmed the remains were the Jamison family, but the final crushing detail is this. Because of the condition of the remains, the cause of death could not be determined. No official answer, no clear mechanism, no definitive closure. So what happened? There are theories, and they pull in different directions, that the family became disorientated and succumbed to the elements, that they encountered something out there, that it was crime planned or opportunistic, that it was family tragedy from within. But none of these explanations has been proven publicly, and the evidence left behind doesn't point clearly to one single outcome. When a case leaves evidence but not answers, what do you trust more? The scene, the timeline, or the human behaviour in the moments before? The Jamison family case isn't just a mystery because it's unsolved. It's a mystery because the final chapter is missing. A truck left behind like a stopped sentence. A family found but not explained. And a little girl who never got to grow up. Whatever happened in those woods, it didn't just erase 3 lives. It left a question that still won't sit still.